Texas judges can now refuse to marry gay couples if they feel like it goes against their deeply held religious beliefs. And I gotta be honest with y'all, I would be lying if I said I gave a I mean, I would give more of a if you guys gave more of a about your partners and upholding what constitutes a marriage. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is AJ. If you need your safe space, this is not the channel for you. So I keep getting asked on social media across TikTok and Instagram or whatever, my opinion on this, my opinion on November 7th and like the Supreme Court ruling or what's going to happen with that. And it's like, okay, you're asking me my opinion on this. I'm going to give you my opinion. We're going to get into it. Don't you worry. I just have to ask you if you can keep it really real throughout this video, right? Like actually keep it real. Actually listen to the shit that I'm saying. And let's actually have a conversation. I'm a little confused because isn't this what you guys would want? Like no commitment whatsoever. I mean, I find it pretty ironic that the same community of people that ostracize me for speaking up on social media and saying that as a community, we should have a little bit more self-respect. We should get away from hookup culture, focus on establishing more meaningful relationships, is now the community worried about marriage. Now you want to be a housewife. Now you think you're husband material. Girl, you have community. I mean, y'all are out here cheating on your partners. You have a roster. You know, when you do get into a relationship, you open up the relationship. You get married. It's definitely not till death do us part. It's until shit gets tough or I find something better. Yes, experience this firsthand. I see people doing it. People are in my DMs and then I go to their page and they're in a relationship and I'm like, bitch, if you just wanted the tax breaks or the life insurance policy, get your bag, I guess. And this definitely applies to straight couples as well, so don't get it twisted. But marriage in the big year 2025 does not hold the same weight that it used to. Y'all know I have a clip. Let's watch it real quick.
Right now, it just came out that Texas Supreme Court is going to be allowing their judges to refuse same-sex marriage. In Texas, same-sex marriage is going to be refused. I just have a question for gays for Trump.
What's up, boo? I'm right here. What's your question? I have a question for you. What does Trump have to do with this? Just as a reminder, I didn't vote for Republican conservative lawmakers in Texas. I voted for Donald Trump, and as far as I know, he has no affiliation with what is happening in Texas right now. Chicken Littles, once again, the sky is not falling. I have a very simple solution to what's happening in Texas. Go to a different judge. In other words, judges or whoever's officiating your wedding that honestly views your wedding as an abomination is not being forced to do so. I don't know about you, but I see that as a good thing. I don't want somebody involved in my special day that is simultaneously side-eyeing me and looking at me and my partner in disgust. I do not want that type of energy around me on my special day simply because they're being forced to do it. I will find somebody else that would be thrilled to be a part of my wedding. I posted the same sentiment on TikTok and Instagram. The comments that are coming in, of course, I got a comment from this one dude who's married. He's like, how dare you tell me what constitutes a marriage between me and my husband? Nothing directed towards him. Obviously, a hit dog will always howl, so something definitely hit him. And I'm like, I'm telling you that if you're opening up your marriage and you and your husband are swinging from the chandelier with somebody new every other weekend, you might as well not have gotten married. You could have saved the ring. You could have saved the piece of paper signed by the government. What is the union between you and your husband? What promises were made? Of course, I feel like gay people should have the right to get married, and I feel like the majority of the population agrees with that and is on the same page from both aisles of the political spectrum. I mean, all of this definitely applies to heterosexual and homosexual marriages and relationships. I mean, the dating pool, bitch, it needs chlorine because there is piss in that pool. It's just hard for me to feel passionately about the topic when I feel like a lot of people are just getting married to say that they did it and to go through the motions because they think it's what's expected of them, rather than making a promise to somebody for the rest of their life and upholding everything that constitutes a marriage. The last thing that I will add is that if the government does, God forbid, decide to push further when it comes to repealing gay marriage and it reaches the federal level, then the government also needs to remove themselves from everybody's marriage. There should be no government involvement in marriage at that point, for example, when it comes to tax breaks. But I do not see that happening. Again, majority of people are just live and let live kind of people. Somebody else's marriage does not affect your marriage or your relationship with your God. So that is my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. I know that my opinion might rub people the wrong way, but it is what it is. It was the truth. That being said, I love you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one.